Okay, so I have task 1 that I need to do today. I have task 2 that I need to do tomorrow. I have task 3 that I need to do tonight. You can see that this has now turned it into different cards, and I can now basically treat this kind of like Tinder. If you're new here, hi, my name is Josh Holland. I'm a music producer and artist with over 7 million streams with artists such as Buried Alive and Lyrizone. I spent 25 years building a career in music, and I want to help you remove the mental barriers and build the systems to finish your work and grow. I'm going to show you how it is that I've started using AI to run my business better so that way I can focus more on my clients and on the things around it. This is called triage mode. This originally started off in Telegram where I would basically brain dump and it would sort it, but it became kind of a pain in the ass because I had to pick numbers and then is that for today? Is that for tomorrow? And then last month, Replit had its 10-year anniversary and you got a free day to build with Replit, which is when I built the interface for Remi and then afterwards used Claude Code to rebuild the actual behind the scenes and connect them. So now triage mode is basically a brain dump of when I just need to clear my thoughts and get them out and know what I need to be doing. So let me give you a demo. Okay, so we have this main screen and this showcases what it is, like triage mode, everything else is blank so that way my focus is just on what it is I'm trying to do. Okay, so I have task 1 that I need to do today. I have task 2 that I need to do tomorrow. I have task 3 that I need to do tonight. The key insight that this is using Remi has helped to improve the amount that I am able to do without having to think as hard on things that I shouldn't need to think so hard about to allow me to think harder on things that are more relevant. Okay, now it's going to think. And so it's sending it to whisper transcription and it's going to transcribe what it is that I said. And then it's going to break it into tasks. These are called ghost cards, I think it is. And I basically did that so I knew it's doing something and I'm not just sitting here in silence and not knowing if it actually worked. And so then it's actually parsing through the different things that I've said so that I can start to organize them. Okay, so now you can see that this has now turned it into different cards and I can now basically treat this kind of like Tinder. So task 1 needs to be today. So if I slide up, it goes today. If I go to the right, it goes to tomorrow. If I go down, it goes to the queue, which is basically, I don't know when I need to do it. I know it's just important I need to do. And then over here, it goes to memory and insight. And I now built a morning briefing that those insights will once a week kind of throw something at me as a reminder of, hey, this one thing that you figured out that helps make your life better in some form, remember this. Now, to actually work this. So task 1, we're going to do today. Task 2, we're going to do tomorrow. Task 3, we're going to put into the queue. Task 4, we'll do today. 9 will do. Oh, I think press and hold is another one. I forgot about that. I forget where that sent it. I'm still learning because even though I built it, it's iterated a lot. So now this one, I would consider this one to be, the click and hold goes to someday maybe. Someday is basically at some point I'm wanting to come back to it, I think. If you're familiar with Getting Things Done from David Allen, he talks about the fact that our brain is not made to be a memory, it's made to do and to think. And so the best thing that you can do is get rid of those open loops by figuring out what the next action is. And then the someday maybe category is the stuff where you don't really want it taxing your brain. It might be important later, it's not right now. And so you just want to play that out and have somewhere that you can come back to know that it's stored so your brain's not trying to constantly remember it, but it's also easy access. And so I actually have a weekly review right now where every Sunday it goes through all of the someday maybe list and I can decide if any of those need to be pulled forward or just kept there for as long as it needs to be until I decide I'm either going to do it or that it's not important enough and I delete it. So that's basically the walkthrough of how I use the triage mode with my new AI assistant that I have built. And from there, have a great day. Thank you for your time of watching. And if you like this type of content or if you want to know more, please subscribe because I'm going to be going through a lot of the things that I'm building to help my business, to help my clients, to help further life in a way because AI is definitely a blessing and a curse for a lot of things. So I'm using it in the ways that I can to make life better for myself and those around me. Have a good day.